Right, Dan, mate. We're back again for what is another one of our weekend leagues. This is this is Group 1 of the weekend league, so the main group. 16 drivers in here. A lot of drivers I know from last weekend league and other leagues. But how you doing, Dan, mate? After I spoke to you probably about 3 to 4 hours ago. How you doing?
I'm ready to go again for some more. Hopefully we can actually get to commentate on stories, not just rant about EA and Codemasters. Let's
I will try not to rant about Codemasters. Yes, I still carried on that rant after that stream, by the way. Like, just saying about how bad this game has become has made, us have to dwindle on our numbers, and I was just getting quite angry, actually.
It was actually so comedic how much you actually meant it.
Oh no, I mean it all. I mean every single word of it.
It was so funny. It was like some sort of debate, and it was so funny. But anyway, we're back at Austria, and there's still no rain, but we still have hope. There's still hope.
There is still hope. Hope is all we need. Yeah, so at the moment, Rafe is on pole for this one at the moment with a 1 minute 3.5. We saw 1 minute 3.5s last time, so equal on the first group in terms of times at the moment. CLM Ferrari in second, Watts in third, and then the rest of the grid forming up behind. And yeah, we're going to have to see how the grid goes. And we've already spoken about Austria before, but I'll speak about it again. This one is a 3 DRS zone special. Not many tracks like that. Go on, right, Dan, I'm going to give you a test. Here. Name me the tracks that have 3 DRS zones. Go.
Okay.
Apart from Austria. Well, you've already got Austria. There's one. Yes, there's 2.
Vietnam, I think. If that counts. China is.
Does it have 3 DRS zones? Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Vietnam
one before
does,
the thing, and then it has an awkward turnaround section, and the long one, then the one. So one on the start-finish straight.
I think there is.
Okay.
I probably need to be correct on that.
We'll say a 3 at the moment. So you said 3.
Yeah, I said 3. That's.
Come on, we need more.
I'll come for more.
I can think of 2 more.
Probably give me a minute.
Oceania.
Silverstone? No, Silverstone has 2.
Oceania country. Continent of Oceania.
Really?
Continent of Oceania.
I could not hear you there.
Outback.
Oh.
Kangaroos.
Really? Does Australia really have...
Yes, it does have 3 DRS zones. They only got put in about 3 years ago.
It is, because they're second straight.
Yes, there's the start-finish straight, then there's the straight after turn 2, and then there's the straight before turn 13, yeah. Oh, yeah, see, Zex Fine knows in the chat. He knows.
Probably should have... I was thinking you probably should have called me Woody for this entire stream.
It's weird how you see similar feel. Anyway,
no, I said one thing. I joined that party. I said one thing, and then it just erupted and then laughed.
I know you did. I know, it was funny. Anyway,
I was just like,
Dan, mate, we've got 2 drivers who haven't put in times at the moment. DBD, who has already had a race in the weekend league, so he in Austria, so he should be a little bit more experienced than some of the other drivers on the grid, and also Jambo Websey. He's on a lap at the moment. Let's have a look at the Ferrari drivers. He comes down towards turn 4. Oh, come on. There's one other track that I can think of that has 3 DRS zones.
Alright,
I'll give you clues. It's a South American country.
South America, so...
No, it isn't. Sorry, it's a North American country.
South America, I was like...
It's a North American country.
Yeah, Montreal.
Where?
Canada.
No,
Montreal.
it's not Canada. No, it is Canada. No, sorry, that is one. There's 2. There's 2 in North America. There's 2.
Wait, what?
There's 2 North American
Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
give you that. I'm gonna give a stadium.
Oh, wait. What? Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico has 3.
Forgive me, Tiger, but I don't think that Mexico is North America.
Yeah, it is. No, but you think about it. You've got North America, South America, right? Mexico is North America. Well, it's counted as Central America, but it gets put in North America.
North America is
no, right? Everyone in the chat.
About.
Mexico, I swear to you.
North America is Canada, that area. Then Central America, which is where all the.
No, but in terms of continents, you don't count Central America as a continent. But it is Central America, I'll give you that, yeah. Anyway, Jambo Websey went 3rd with a 1 minute 3.7. 200ths off of CLM Ferrari's teammates. So the 2 Ferrari boys on pretty much exact pace here, Dano. And we saw the 2 Ferrari boys have a bit of some contact in the first race. Let's hope that doesn't happen again with these guys.
Just before you said DBD, he said he might be a bit more experienced. He said that I was watching on board as he invalidated his lap time going over the curb.
It's unfortunate from him, but it is the comeback king, as I like to call him, Baquaz Boy on pole with a 1 minute 3.4. Very, very nice lap there from Baquaz Boy. And Ben, so we got, Ray Fitz in 2nd, Jambo Websey 3rd, CLM Ferrari 4th, and it's Ben Roberts in 5th, Watson 6th, Wiggly Styles 7th, Drams in 8th. Can you tell me who's in that Haas? Because I can't see the name because Codemasters are bad.
Wait,
the Haas in 9th, yeah.
Silver Star.
Silver Star, thank you. So Silver Star in 9th, it's Xfire in 10th, Green Chicken in 11th, Isaac Smart in 12th, JB Cyril 13th, Bon Evil 14th, Bobster in 15th, and DBD at the back in 16th place. Fun fact for you here. I'm going to hit you with a fun fact. CLM Ferrari and its Sexify, who are 4th and 5th, a 10th, are now 5th and 6th, were a 10th between each other, are actually brothers.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. And Bon Evil just went 3rd with a 1 minute 3.7. Bon Evil unlucky. Bon Evil unlucky in the past 2 races, Dano, because she pretty much got penalties.
DBD, the comeback name.
DBD? No, Baquaz Boy. Oh, yeah, it's those Bonnie. I don't know, man. Many comeback kings.
Because remember, he spun out at turn 1 in the race earlier today, and then he came up to what was it, 4th or 5th? And then in France, he came out of nowhere in the last race.
But unfortunately for Bon Evil, finished outside of the podium positions by penalties in both of the earlier races in the weekend league, which is it's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes here in F1. I haven't got anything up here. Let's have a look at there. We've got fitted tyres are on. Everyone on the softs, Dan, here, mate. Everyone on the softs.
I did see at the start of qualifying some people were on mediums. Well, I see they just weren't setting decent laps, so they just came in for softs, I guess.
Someone says hi, Landon. You know over Landon?
Do you have any of the drivers in chat?
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying this person here in the chat called Dillo Pillow Gaming. Dillo Pillow says hi, Landon. No clue. Then Frag Atomic says, how do I join the league? How do I join a league? Depends on which league you want to join at, Frag. If you want to use Racing Line and you want to use the CIS and be pussy, then go in the weekend league. But if you want to go to our more experienced leagues like the Academy or the Freshman or the Premier or the Super, where Racing Line is not allowed and you are restricted on your assists, then go and join those. So the weekend league you do have to pay for. However, for the other leagues are completely free. So it's up to you. Whatever you want to do, mate.
I see an Alfa Romeo has just taken division pole, but I am Baquaz Boy.
Baquaz Boy, yeah, Baquaz Boy. That's how you say it. But Ray Fitz, look how close he is, but quite by 500 between those two, first and second. It's Xfire third. It's Xfire doing really well, actually, getting ahead of his brother in the Red Bull up into third position.
Yeah, I said in the first qualifying, it was like, what, first to 10th was covered, or first to 9th was covered by a second. In this, it's first to 13th is covered by a second, so...
What do you mean, swear jar? There is no swear jar. I didn't swear.
Accused of high treason.
Let's have a look here and see what else is. So this is how the grid it looks at the moment. 4 minutes left in this quali session. And, yeah, what do you mean, come on, boys? I've not said anything. I'm just giving my personal opinion on people using the racing line. If you're a true racer, and you want to race truly, don't use the racing line. Simple as. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, please don't make him rant again.
Damn right. You tell me this, right, okay? Last thing, man. If you were to race, right, in a league, yeah, would you use racing line, yes or no?
Well, no. If it was, well, what kind of league are we talking?
My point proven. Just a racing league.
Depends on the league. A racing league. Well, me as a person, I'm
a competitive racing league.
Oh yeah, then no. If it was competitive, then no. Because like, then you would like literally, you would be practicing a lot, and like I think you'd get used. It'd be better if you don't use racing line, because on some, yeah, it would be.
Exactly.
You can find your own lines, and they could be faster. You could find places where...
It's true.
Yeah, you could carry a bit more speed through.
It's true. But you know...
And games like Gran Turismo, where it has the brake indicator, that helps a bit more.
Gran Turismo... I've got to say something about Gran Turismo's racing line, and I'm going to use nice words here. If anybody in the chat... It's really that's free that they allow sister. The Academy League, Frank Atomic, the Academy League allows you can have automatic gears, you can have ABS, and you can have medium traction. Okay, there is no racing line, but you can have those. So you can have ABS on, you can have medium traction, and you're allowed automatic gears. But there's no racing line, no braking assist, and no. Steering assist. I don't even know who's really going to use steering assist.
Who is watching this?
But yeah, the Academy is free, and all the assist restrictions for all the leagues are on the website. I agree, Pillow Gaming, and the Gran Turismo Racing Line and the braking cones really do. I can't say that word, but I agree. No, they do, yeah. You just got to find your own lines on Gran Turismo. That's what I like about it. I think Gran Turismo, there's more to it. There's more. It's like, harder. It's trickier. It's you know what I mean. It's
with the tracks like they have, like some places like Dragon Trail. Dragon Trail, I really enjoy that track. It's such a fun track to do, and like finding your own lines through there is just the best thing.
Hey, Frank Atomic. Quickly on there, Frank Atomic, mate. If you use, if you try using the brake boards on the tracks to help try and find braking points on the track, use pieces of tarmac, use escape roads, use the braking boards, do billboards, you use whatever, mate. It's
like on Gran Turismo, I'm doing time trial around like Spa or something, so I love Spa. I'm just doing laps around there, and I'm literally finding, because I don't use racing line there, so I'm just using my own braking points. I'm finding where I can brake, and it just takes about.
Yeah, it does.
It's just a bit of effort, really.
Yeah.
Putting a bit of effort, and then we go faster.
No, Bonnie Evil makes a really good point there. Last point on this before we get back to the racing, right? Bonnie Evil makes a really good point. This is the paid league. The free leagues, so the main leagues in Gavra, the ones that we have the most people for, normally, will be starting at the start of February, so you'll have time until then to get all your stuff done. Yeah, so it'll be the start of February. Yeah, so Bunny will make a good point. So racing line is like having the barriers up in bowling. That is actually, I'm going to use that from now on, actually. That's really good. But anyway, but Quasboy on pole for the moment. I think that's Silver Star in second, Bonnie Evil in third, Ray Fizz in fourth, CLM Ferrari in fifth. Can he improve though? Let's have a look here as he comes through the final sector. I'd say he's going to come down now. Ooh, absolutely sending that Ferrari in. That was really nice. And to the line, can CLM Ferrari improve? Doesn't know by 500ths. Can anybody else improve? Jambo Websty's a 10th up on his time. Can the other Ferrari improve on his time? And he does, and he moves up ahead of his teammate into 5th place. Let's have a look here and see if anyone else is going to improve. Watts is 800ths up, so he's sending the car in, but he has invalidated, I think. I don't know if he realizes he has invalidated, but he comes to the line. I don't think the man is going to improve, but that is...
That was really close between the top four. I think it's all covered by like 500ths. That is mad. I am looking forward to this race. Wait, did you say Bon Evil was in the chat?
Yeah, Bon Evil was in the chat, just made a very good point.
Did you check if there was rain?
I don't
forecast?
know if there's rain. Yeah, if anyone knows that there's rain, Dan really wants rain.
I want rain.
But look at the gap though up front, Dan. Quickly, it's Boy on pole by 4,000ths of a second, and then Silver Star in second. Then Bon Evil, Bon Evil in third, Rayfizz in fourth, Jambo Websy in fifth, CLM Ferrari in sixth, Wiggly Style seventh, Zexify in eighth, Dan's in ninth, Ben Roberts in 10th, Watts in 11th, Green Chicken in 12th. I didn't get to see, but that was really close. Yeah, Gav, I agree, mate. Really, really close. The top
on
five.
My knees. Please, give us rain. Give us rain.
The top five separated by nearly a 10th of a second there. So,
damn it! I wanted rain.
It's fine though. We can still have a good race with the dry. Welcome, what is it? Coning Max. Hello, welcome to Gavra. Make sure you go and check out the website, mate. There are still sign-ups in the academy, which is the free league. There are assist restrictions in that, or you can pay a certain amount of money to join the weekend league, where you can have any assists you want. So yeah. And it starts at the beginning of February, the free league does. We are looking for more drivers. We've only had 39 people sign up for our main leagues, so we've already got a full academy grid, but we usually run 3 other leagues: the freshman, the premier, and the super. And we currently don't have enough people to run all of those, so we need some more people in there. So anybody who could join, be greatly appreciated. But at the moment, it's going to be Quasboy leading the way, really, really close between the top 5, separated by a 10th of a second. So it's going to be really, really close here in this race. And for the pay leagues, there are no prizes, unfortunately. We don't have too much of the funding to do that at the moment. Not much funding for the paid leagues. Carry on, what were we going to say?
Go to some... You know the F1 Discord servers?
Yeah.
Not just send in a invite to the Gavra Discord in there, ask for those.
We've already asked in there.
Alright.
Problem is though, right, is as I've said, the weekend league seems to be popular because more people want to use assists, and there's just F1 is just the codemasters have ruined the game, and there's a lot of people really have got sick of this game now, and I can understand that. I'm actually really sick of this game as well. Actually, to be fair,
I never play this game.
It's barely raceable now. This game, with the amount of stuff that it's just the amount of problems that it has, and I think
Yeah,
some
and,
people,
like,
some people also just wanted to take a break because the racing league after league can obviously get, you know, can, especially because I genuinely know what the amount of practice that some people put into the main leagues, so
yeah.
you know
It's
it's
just some.
anyway. Here
Here
we go.
5 red lights.
Yep. 5 red lights here. We're not, once again, we're not going to have them straight away, so we're going to have to wait until the cars
Ref-
are getting ready to go.
This is fun.
And there we
they're
go.
out.
Yep, lights are out. And away they go. But Quasboy after a brilliant start here. And Ray Fizz now going to try and go down the inside of Bon Evil. Does so very nicely there. And going to be very... almost contact between Ray Fizz and Bon Evil. But in the end, Ray Fizz getting ahead of Bon Evil. Getting the jump. Jambo Websy right behind. So is CLM Ferrari. It's going to be very tight up into turn 3. There's a bits of movement. The two Ferraris are going to go wheel to wheel. All this contact at the back between the two Williams drivers. And they've collided into the AlphaTauri as well of Drams. And Bobster here in front of Green Chicken. Here goes Wiggly Style now, getting down the inside of Sexify on the outside now. That literally looked like a recreation of Hamilton Albon there. Red Bull on the outside of the Mercedes into turn 4, but in the end, Wiggly Style getting the move done up into 8th place. And Watts now down the inside. Is he going to hold it on the inside of the McLaren? And let's have a look if he's able to. And indeed he does, up into 11th place. And yeah, there they go now. Everyone going out so far. I don't think there's any damage to any of the cars, which is really, really good to see. But we've got a huge train of cars here coming into turn 1. But Quasboy still leading the way. Silver Star in second. Then Ray Fizz got the jump on Bon Evil into third. Let's have a look at the position changes here. So here we go. Good starts from Bobster, Isaac Smart, and Ben Roberts here. And Ray Fizz was getting the jump up as well on Bon Evil. Not a great start from the AlphaTauri of Drams. Both AlphaTauris actually losing some positions there on the opening laps. But here everyone goes down into turn 4. Anybody look for an outrageous move here? Doesn't look like it too much as everyone coming through the corner. As Isaac Smart now leading this little pack there. He's a little bit behind from the rest of the way. There's a little bit of an echo here, Dan, mate. I don't know if that's you, because I can hear myself. Watts now right up behind Isaac Smart. Bob's a second behind those guys. As these two here really fighting out here at the moment.
So, we get launched on the curb there is Isaac Smart just losing the position to Watts. Yeah, he just took too much of that yellow curb on the inside on turn 10. Just launched, take it.
As Drams and Bobster ran really, really wide, and that's allowed Green Chicken to go through in the Williams. Let's have a look now. Wiggly Style going to go round the outside of the McLaren, but then Ben Roberts getting the move back. That was allowing Sexify to get involved as well, but just couldn't get the move done on the Mercedes. Couldn't capitalise on what was happening there. But here we go down into turn 4. No one going to be looking for some moves there at the moment. May see some people towards the back, possibly looking for a move. Watts was looking for a move on Isaac Smart, and gonna get the move done.
I've noticed that there's 4 people starting on the mediums. Isaac Smart is JMB, Bobster, and TBT Holler on the mediums. On the chips.
Yeah, so they're going for that alternate strategy, that medium to soft strategy. And Quasboy's still leading the way. These guys want to be careful of penalties. Quasboy definitely would have got a warning there. Yeah, you can. Yeah, presets. If you mean setups, yeah, you can have setups in the league. You are allowed setups in the leagues.
Ben Roberts.
Yeah, that goes
the outside. Just can he hold it through? Ben Roberts fights it through, and McLaren. Mercedes just gets the overspin, the better traction out of the corner. He has the overtake mode engaged. The McLaren is DRS, so he's going to send it back down the inside into turn 4, lock up from the Mercedes, but he manages to hold the move through.
Yeah, Sexify getting involved in this battle as well. He might go look for the move on the McLaren. Someone's had a bit of a spin. It's Drams. Drams in the AlphaTauri. Has he got damage?
I don't think he does.
no damage, just a spin from the AlphaTauri, but Quasboy picking himself up a 3-second time penalty, and someone's had a spin. It's Exexify, and he's got damage. He's got front right end plate damage. Front right end plate damage for the Red Bull. Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, he's spitting for that. It's a lot closer than the race earlier on today. Like, everyone down to 5th is in the 10th. Let's see the AlphaTauri at the back, and the Renault just having a little bit of a battle. As I've just found another Codemasters glitch.
What is it?
The AlphaTauri is just maxing out its revs, if you can.
Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. Just ignore it.
It's horrible to hear it go by past the camera. That's horrible.
It is horrible to hear. I always just don't watch the car when I'm on it, because it just sounds terrible on the stream. But
you're turning to Carlos Sainz, no screen time.
Yeah, but CLM Ferrari now leading this little pack here between Wiggly Style and Ben Roberts, as these guys trying to see if they can move their way up the grid. As the Ferrari dropping back a little bit from his teammate. Here we go, the DRS is open from Wiggly Style. He's been making his way up the grid quite a lot on these opening stages, and Drams is out. Could that be a safety car?
Apparently not, because Codemasters is this bad. He's been there on the
surely has to be a safety car. If that's not a safety car. Wait, Gav, is safety car on? It should be, shouldn't it?
Look at that! How is that not a safety car?
That's a safety car. That surely has to be.
Because there was a VSC and
Frank Atomic, what are you trying to sign up to? Is it the Weekend League or is it the main F1? Is it the Academy you're trying to sign up to? Because if so, just let Gav know. He might be able to slot you in somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to go into the Academy, that's basically what. Here goes Silverstar looking for the move, and he has made the move done up into turn 3. But yeah, Frankatomic, basically how it works is you start off in the Academy, and then you work your way into the main 3 leagues, so just Freshman, Premier, and Super. So that's why you'd be starting off in the Academy. Yeah, but Quasboy really looking for the move there.
Just for the main straight again, just to have another bite of the cherry, have DRS, and just look for another move. Quasboy though really using as much as he can on the track limits. Oh, he's gone really deep into that corner. I was putting glitchy. Yeah, he's coming for.
As Quasboy, he's coming in for an early pit stop.
That's the Ferrari. It's
maybe trying the undercut. Yeah, Jumbo Websey's had a bit of a spin, and he's going to come into the pit lane anyway.
Got damage on this.
Yeah. Is there any damage to the Ferrari?
There is, I think, on the end plate. I think I saw it when I discussed it. Yeah, it is damage. Zexify is.
Yeah, Zexify's retired. So it's 2 retirees from this race. Welcome Tobster in the chat. As Silver Star now leading the way, Rafe is in 2nd and Bon Evil in 3rd. There's the top 3 for the moment. 10 laps to go in this first 25% race.
Closest people to get on track is Watts and Isaacs.
Oh, is CLM Ferrari just ducking into the pits there. Ben Roberts going to stay out. Reefers and Bon Evil coming into the pits. So see what they're able to do is come into the pits onto the medium tyres, of course, for the 1 stop, and away they go.
That's on Isaac Smart. Up
Ooh,
through turn 2 and
Silver
into turn
Star,
3 on the
interesting.
outside line. On the outside line he just gets a little bit of a nudge off by Isaac into turn 3, but you have from it again. Then the back straight to turn 4, I think he's close on this occasion. No, he's not going to send the Bon Evil dive bombs. No, he's not.
No Bon Evil dive bombs this time.
Send it. I think that we found a new definition of send it.
Yeah, that was a big definition of send it. Yeah. Kind of big one. Silver Star into the pit. And Wiggly Star going to join him, and so does Ben Roberts. Everyone coming into the pit, as this will now promote Isaac Smart into the lead. Both McLaren drivers on alternate strategies. So Wiggly Star's gone onto the hards for some reason. Interesting. I think he's going to really struggle on those.
That will hinder him.
Oh, and there's been a crash. The Silver Star. It's crashed on the exit of the pit lane. He just locked up the tyres and just went straight into the pit lane. And we've got a crash at the back as well between Bobster and DBD. And Watt's now going to come flying through.
Yeah, he's got damage as well. Oh, he's...
And DBD retiring as well.
Watts and Bobster going side by
Fragger
side
Tommy, mate.
double lock up and there's contact.
Oh, there is contact
and
there.
And the Ferrari goes through, goes past both of them.
Yeah, here comes Jambo Websy now trying to get through as well. Possibly looking for the move. Ben Roberts and Wiggly Star as Ben Roberts dives it down the inside as well. But Fraggo Tom, to answer your question, mate, Gavra will message you. You'll do an evaluation race, and just to determine, how clean you are and your pace. And then you'll, whether depending on that, is when you'll be put into the league. So yeah.
How clean are you? Have you seen the penalties here?
The penalties are quite large, yeah. So there's 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh yeah, but Quasboy looking for the move, and in the end he gets the move done, but he got a very, he went very deep into the corner there. As here goes Ray Fizz now looking for the move, as he's going to go down now into turn 4, and indeed gets the move done back up into the lead. And Ray Fizz leading now. Ray Fizz leading by is leading now over Quasboy and Bon Evil. Might be able to just catch up a little bit if these two start fighting and get a bit more involved in these battles up front.
Like, the main things you look out for here is turn 3, try not to pin yourself in the wall, and the last corners, don't launch yourself over and then track on the time. Just another thing with Codemasters, the reason I don't like this game that much is, like, I know I do have a pretty crap wheel, but it's just the way that you use the wheel, it's so weird.
It's the...
compared to Grand Prix.
Yeah, well, it's... The driving... I think the driving mechanics in the game were a lot better in F1 2019 than they are in this game, if I'm honest. I think the whole driving system, I think they changed it to make it more realistic, but however the cars in this game now are about 3 seconds faster than an F1 car on like nearly every single track. Like, I don't really know how Codemasters can justify that in any way, but yeah, coming around now towards lap 13, but Quansboy's still right behind Ray Fizz. Bon Evil just coming into the picture now. Yeah, you can still sign up for GT Sport on Friday. The second of the sign-ups have just come out. Giovanni Cameron, that's it. Yeah, the second of the GT Sport sign-ups coming up, because we actually thought we'd only going to have one GT Sport League again, but a lot of people have been interested in it. A lot of people moving over from F1 to GT Sport, which doesn't surprise me either. So we're actually going to have 2 GT Sport Leagues now, which is great to see because I love GT Sport. But Quasboy right up behind Ray Fizz. Looking for some moves. Might be trying to go for it there.
Yeah, very close into the turn as well. I'm just watching Osboy very closely as she is getting very close to Rayface.
He is, yeah.
Oh, funny ran very wide on ice there, just on the background.
4 laps to go.
4 laps to go. Looking at top.
Yeah.
Yellow flags. Williams and Lobster.
Dylan, mate, we had this conversation in the previous race. Let's quickly do this overtake as Boy now looking to the outside. He's going to send it down the inside, down through turn 3. And will he get the better traction out of it? Almost. These guys are going to go wheel to wheel here, all the way down. But Boy with the DRS, and in the end that helps him get the move done. But Dylan, we had this conversation before. The track limits on this game are awful and are all completely wrong. But if you want to see some lovely if you want to see some lovely track limits on this game, go to GT Sport, because the track limits on this track are amazing. I did not pick up a single penalty in my Austria race last season. But yeah, it's
Rubisol is the only one that does not have a penalty for.
Yeah, well, Wiggly Style's done well. He's on those hards though. He's got to be really struggling on those now with 3 laps left to go.
Crossbow is a 9-second penalty.
Yeah, turn 1 on this track is awful for penalties. It's just awful. Here goes Boy leading the way at the moment. But, let's see what they're at when he.
Yeah,
see if anybody can beat him.
I can't see him winning this. I can't see him winning this.
Well, yeah, he has 9 seconds of penalties. I'm gonna keep the penalties on the screen at the moment, just so. All
Rayface needs to do is just stay with him.
Oh, here goes CLM Ferrari now. I think Ben, he was trying to look for a move around the outside of Ben Roberts. Ben Roberts went defensive, but CLM Ferrari now going to come around and get the move done. Just about. Yes, he does. Up into 5th position goes the Ferrari. His teammate Jambo Websey down in 9th here. And these two started relatively close together on the grid, but round to now lap 16 in this race.
I just realised Rubisol is going to get like P3 from penalties. Or P5. Oh, here comes Ben Roberts on CLM Ferrari.
Oh, he does. Ben Roberts gets the move back. Interesting. Don't see many moves into turn 1 because of how strict the track limits are. Here goes Wiggly Style, though. He's going to move to the outside. And wow, he completely shot past that Ferrari there. Up into 6th position. And indeed does get the move done. And now he's going to have DRS again, does Wiggly Style. As he's going to now go down to chase on the back of Ben Roberts. And he's going to try and look for the move.
So ready for Bonnie was to just see these two side by side going into turn 3 and just decide to not break.
I have to see, but Bonneville is gained a little bit on the front runners, but hasn't got long left now to try and gain on them, as only now 2 laps remain.
Well, Bonneville's technically P2, really. She's P2 just because the crossbow is penalties.
And yeah, it could be. Ray Fizz looks like he's going to win this one on penalties, but he might go for it on trap position. I'm sure he'd love to go for it. Love to get the win on trap position rather than penalties. As here he goes now. As Wiggly Style Wiggly Style getting the move back on Ben Roberts, and indeed does get the move done. Ray Fizz thought about looking for the move there on Boy, but couldn't get the move done. As Bonneville now is really gaining on Ray Fizz and Boy. As getting very close now, within a second. Could be a final shootout here. Bonneville can get close enough. She's close enough to get the DRS Could try and gain in on these guys. I think just... Was she in the DRS zone? No, it wasn't.
No,
So I'm not going to have DRS on this lap. Ray Fizz will have it, though. Unless anything drastically horrible happens here, then it's the win. The win is going to go to Ray Fizz. At the moment, as a Wiggly Style now down the inside of Silverstar, and indeed he gets the move down. Here goes Ray Fizz.
Goes for switch back. Gets a better traction. Oh, he's just got pulled ahead of him side by side. A little bit of contact on the rear tires. His front tire to his rear tire, and gets the move done. And he's going to come home to win this race, I believe. On track, as you do, yellow flags.
Just done, Quasboy unfortunately picked up too many penalties. It's going to put him out of contention, and this is also going to promote Wiggly Style onto the podium.
Yeah, he's going to the podium.
Yeah, it will be. So let's have a look here now. It's come across the line, and Ray Fizz will win. And let's have a look here at the final standings. Well, it's going to be Bon Evil in second, but let's just take a look and see where Wiggly Style is. The Wiggly Style will get on the podium.
Oh, very close to him.
But Quasboy getting fourth, Silverstar in fifth, Ben Roberts sixth. Look how close it was between them three. CLM Ferrari in seventh, Jambo MC in eighth, Watts in ninth, Isaac Smart 10th, JB Cyril in 11th. And very, very close between those. Very, very close between those there.
Was decent race, that flew by.
Definitely, yeah. It was a very, very good race.
Even though the race as well.
But on to the next one.
Yeah.
For the old one-shot quali, and then another 25% race. Yeah, now on to the fourth weekend league race of the day. Wiggly Star angry in the chat because he's saying his pit crew gave him hard tyres. Yeah.
I think that's your own fault, mate. I'm sorry.
Well, sometimes, I have seen it before actually, sometimes the game does switch the tyres when you don't want them to. I saw it happen in the Premier Series last season to the leader, actually, the race leader. Lost them the race. But
Code Masters.
Yeah, Code Masters.
I have remembered on the last game from 2019. I didn't Jeff wanted me to change strategy. I didn't say anything, and he just chose a random strategy. I didn't see it, and I came into the pits, and he just lost me the race on hard tires for some reason.
Yeah, I don't like Jeff. He annoys me. I don't think anyone likes Jeff. He just annoys everyone, to be honest.
Shout out to anyone called Jeff. You're dead to me. That was a joke. I'm sorry. Do you know what race we're doing after Austria, Tiger?
I can tell you, and if you give me 2 seconds.
Imagine Zandvoort, that would be great. I was just thinking, I don't think I've ever finished a race around Vietnam.
I don't think anyone's ever finished a race around Vietnam.
To finish a race
F1 Weekend League. Bear with me, sorry. Calendar. Hungary! I think.
Hungary.
I think it's Hungary. Yeah, it is Hungary. Yeah, it is Hungary. Hungary provides 0 overtaking, which is lovely, but you know.
When you do see a bubble, it is good, I think, I hope. And maybe some rain. Is the calendar on the Discord server?
It's on the website. Go look over on the website. It's on there, yeah. If you haven't already, go subscribe over to the Gavra Racing YouTube channel. And if you have Twitch Prime, subscribe to the Twitch channel as well. Give us a Twitch Prime sub. Show us your appreciation. And we should be able to get back underway very, very soon. Alright,
let's get this started. I beg for rain, and that is all I want. If we go 4 races without a drop of rain, I will be very depressed. Wait, what?
should be getting underway very, very soon.
Another thing that really annoys me is the flipping lap. Like, when you look at the tracks, the lap record holder. Like, I don't really think Kimi Räikkönen still holds the record around Austria.
I think that's just the race lap time.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's like, could you not update it to the 2021? It's like the smallest details. Cause like, it better say Lando Norris. I just love if that said Lando Norris. Anyway, we're going in now.
Right then, let's begin. If we had track limits in this game, yeah, that's true. That's very true, Bequaz boy.
There's no rain.
Very true, Bequaz boy. Very true. It's true. I mean,
I want rain. It's all I ask for.
Yeah, Dylan, mate, go and give GT Sport a go, pal.
If you don't have Gran Turismo Sport, get Gran Turismo Sport.
Hey, man.
Or
Hey, the new Gran Turismo is coming out soon, but it's only a PlayStation 5 exclusive. But trust me, when I get my PlayStation 5, I'm getting Gran Turismo with it. Simple as.
You can't not do that. It's the law.
Man. Moving on. So, for the lap, can we ride on board? Can I ride on board with him? Oh, he just shot to the top of the list. Sorry, guys. Hang on a minute.
This is fun. This is another thing I hate. It just takes so long to filter through who you want.
There we go. Right, so Ryan on board. Ryan on board with Ray Fizz. That's gonna Quazboy gonna have to show us why he's the comeback king. Start from the back of the grid now. Let's run on board with Ray Fizz here. Come down towards turn 4. And down into 3rd gear. Hooking it up nicely. Using the curb. And one of the curbs you actually can use on this game. So can you do that one? You don't want to use that one too much though. As you can use a lot of this curb here as well. Which is what you want to do. Use a bit of that one as well. But coming down towards the final corner from Ray Fizz. Starno downshift to 7th gear, keeping it off that outside curb. Oh, and he's just gone onto that curb on the exit, and you can see how annoying the track limits is. That in real life he would not have been invalidated for that, but in this game he would. That just shows there how awful the track limits are.
Like, look how many people got disqualified, and that was just for the last corner. Like, that is not on. But
anyway,
Bon-Evil was on Ben Roberts all on mediums.
Anyway, yeah, but it's going to provide a little bit of a mix-up in the grid. It's going to allow some of these faster drivers to have to come through the grid. It's going to be a good race. Wiggly Style on pole, Drams in second, Isaac Smart third, Green Chicken fourth, Bon-Evil fifth, Watson sixth, Ben Roberts seventh. The AlphaTauri of... can't see the name in 8th, the Ravens in 9th, DPD in 10th, it's X-Fine 11th, Silver Star 12th, CLM Ferrari 13th, and Bequaz Boy down there in 14th place.
Alright. Rain. Liquid something, please.
So would you take snow?
Snow. If we had snow in Germany, oh, for flip's sake!
No rain for you. There'll be rain at some point. Trust me. If we go to somewhere like Hungary, I can imagine there will be at least one of the races will have rain.
If there was rain, I'm just please. Oh. I just realised that I probably should have quoted Ayrton Senna for Bon-Evil in the first race. If you no longer go for a gap that exists, you are no longer a racing driver. So I don't see why you should get penalised for that.
Because she sent it down the inside of people and didn't give the position back. And made humongous contact in the process, which in F1, actual F1, would have caused terminal damage probably to cars of both.
You don't really talk about this now, but
that's probably why she would have got penalised for it. But anyway, formation lap start. Here we go. So, if you don't know this track already, 10 corners, 3 DRS zones. Don't know. Natty's the best person about the track stats. He knows how many are to the left and how many. Let's have a look. Actually, this is 1 to the right, 2 to the right, 3 to the right.
Very professional here down that
4 to the right, 5 to the right, 6 to the right, 7 to the right, and 3 to the left. Is that right? 1.
Well, if there's 7 to the right, then there has to be
3. Yeah, that's right. 7 to the right, 3 to the left. Yeah, Gavra Racing is a big family. It is. We have a lot of people here. Discord server's over 600 people. It's quite mad actually.
600 on. That is not on.
I know. We need more people, man. We need more peeps. Share it around. Get people going to Gavra. Come on, the world's tough at the world's tough at the moment. So let's get people in. Let's do some fun racing. And let's have some fun.
We need Gavra Racing as the next Veloce.
No, we need to get our sponsor on the side of an F1 car is what we need.
We need
huge Gavra Racing sticker on the side of like a Haas or something. Not a Haas, no. Anything but a Haas. I'd even take a Williams. If we had our name on the side of a Williams, I'd take it. If it was on an F2 team or an F3 team, I'd take it. It's the thing. But here we go. Lights are counting down. We're probably not going to have the timing of the drivers being ready to go. Nope. Happened all 4 races now in a row. And here we go now. Drivers getting ready to go here as they are revving up. And it is lights out. And away they go. Wiggly started a brilliant start there. Drams has had an awful start. Here goes Green Chicken round the outside of Drams here. But got caught on the inside. It's going to lose the possession. The spinner at the back. It's Watts at the back in the racing point. No contact. no damage, sorry, to the car, but it's going to go 4 wide into turn 3. I want to get a view of this, and it's going to be, there's a McLaren shoved to the inside. I think that's Ben Roberts, but it's Sexify at the back of it, and it's now going to go 3 wide here. It's the AlphaTauri. I don't know who is in this AlphaTauri. I cannot see the name. As it's going to go 4 wide here. Oh, there's contact. The Mercedes getting a little bit snaily there. I think that's Ray Fizz trying to find his way through the pack here, and he's going to go wheel to wheel with the Red Bull, and now the McLaren of Ben Roberts, and he's going to hold it on the inside, and in the end there gets the move done up into 7th position, and a good move from him there as Isaac Smart leading the way in the McLaren, followed by Wiggly Style in 2nd, Drams in 3rd, Bon Evil all the way up into 4th place already, Green Chicken in 5th, the AlphaTauri, who is in that AlphaTauri by the in 6th place? Can you give me the name, because I can't see it?
Jambo Websy.
Jambo Websy, thank you. So Jambo Websy in 6th place. It's going to go 2 wide again. We're going to have 2 2-wide moments. There's a Haas to send it to the inside, and that was Silver Star. As now, I think it's going to be Ben Roberts attacking him back here. As both of them go wheel to wheel. Is there going to be Quazboy going to try and thread the needle? No, he's going to make a little bit of contact with the McLaren, and here goes Ben Roberts down the inside. Quazboy going to go for the cutback. It's going to go 3 wide here. 3 wide down into turn 4. Quazboy looking for the move now. What a move from Quazboy. Double overtake in the space of 2 corners, and down in the inside. Oh, there's contact between Ben Roberts and Silver Star, and you can see already how the one-shot quali providing some excellent racing, because the drivers, as I said, who invalidate the quicker drivers have to start from the back of the grid and work their way through, and we've seen it here in action. It's providing some very good racing.
Quazboy off to an absolutely bombing start, as he's already gained 6 places in a matter of less than 2 laps.
Can Quazboy keep up here as he's in 8th place, and he's going to hunt down Ray Fizz in a moment, his main rival in that last race. Ray Fizz though right up behind the AlphaTauri of Jambo Websy, and here goes now. On the McLaren for the lead. Oh yeah, here goes Wiggly Style. Outside there, no, looking for the move.
Oh, very wide goes Ray Fizz at the back.
Yeah, he does, but Ray Fizz is running wide.
Up to 7th.
Yeah, has that just allowed for Quazboy. That has allowed for Quazboy to go through. Here comes Ray Fizz looking for the move. And here goes CLM Ferrari now on the outside of Ben Roberts. Ben Roberts looking for the move down the inside. Just couldn't get the move done there. As in the end, CLM Ferrari holding the position.
Ray Fizz's attack, Quazboy in onto the straight.
Look how close.
Oh, it gets down the inside on the last corner.
That was a really nice exit there from Silver Star from the final corner, getting around Ray Fizz before turn 1, and showing why that can be a potential overtaking position. But let's move up to the front of the grid here, because Wiggly Style now to the inside, and a bit of a lock up there into turn 3. And Isaac Smart now looking for the move, and indeed gets the move back. And yeah, up into first position he goes again.
Gets slammed in the face.
Bon Evil, by the way, in a really, really good position, up into 4th on the medium tyres on that alternate strategy. And be able to go a lot longer into this race and then pit and then be very, very quick on the softs. Let's have a look now and see who else is going to be having the battle. Jambo Websy right behind Green Chicken now. Look, he's trying to gain in and look for the move.
Doesn't seem to have. He's not close enough into turn 1. But he will have a second bite of the cherry. He doesn't get the best exit, but he does have DRS, he does have overtake. I'm guessing he's using his Phoenix as well. Which way he's going to go? He goes to the inside line and sends one out, breaks himself a lot, double lock up, and Isaac's gone through.
Move to the back of the grid as well as CLM Ferrari on Ray Fizz. As Ray Fizz now looking to the inside as well. But yeah, the AlphaTauri Drams doing a really, really good job here, keeping up with these front runners. In the end, it's still up in 2nd place. As Silver Star possibly looking for the move on Quazboy and can't get that done. Quazboy also on the alternate strategy. And it looks like here both Alfa Romeo drivers, the 2 come back, The two comeback kings, both starting on the medium tyres and looking to move their way up the grid.
You see, Wiggly Style probably going to get another. He's going to try and fight Drams back probably back into turn 3, unless he can get it done here, which I don't think he will. Probably best to save your ERS, save the fuel, and just get a better exit out of turn 1. Try not to extend too much, and then just try to get the slipstream, use all the power. But Drams does have the slipstream and the DRS on the McLaren ahead of Isaac.
Here goes Jambo Websy to the inside of Green Chicken, and that was very close there. Look for a gap, which closed down very, very quickly. Ben Roberts on the inside of Rayfids. Rayfids is having an awful time at the moment, just constantly pushed back down the pack. As Watt's getting the move done on DBD, and it's going to get that move done before the corner. Will DBD look for the move back? And isn't going to go for the move there. It stays down in the back of the pack. But Silver Star, though, right up behind Bequaz Boy. Bequaz Boy possibly just struggling a little bit on these medium tyres at the moment, but will come into play just a little bit later on in this race. So we're going to come round now towards lap 7. Isaac Smart still losing the way. Yeah, DBD at the back having a bit of a spin, but Isaac Smart still leading the way here at the moment.
It's because we're just picking the penalty, I think, there for warnings. And here comes on Jambo Websy, having a little look into turn 1, nearly walks into the round of Lavatory.
Yeah, this could be the chance for Silver Star here, as he's right behind. But the problem is, no one can make an overtake because everyone's just stuck in a train. What Bequaz Boy look for a late lunge here isn't going to go for it. This is what Bequaz Boy needs: a good launch out of this corner, activate that ARS, whip the DRS flap open, and go send it down into turn 4. Is he going to look for the move here? And doesn't go for it there at the moment. Anybody else looking for the move? Ben Roberts down the inside of CLM Ferrari. And in the end, just looking for the move, trying to get it done. And in the end, Ben Roberts couldn't make it happen. As very, very short laps around this track. Now coming around towards lap 8. There'll be 10 laps to go in this race. Everyone pretty much staying off the curbs, as Isaac Smart didn't stay off the curbs. So just as I said that, here goes Drams now. He's looking for the lead in this race. Will he look to go down the inside of turn 1?
Oh, he spun it!
And he's spun. There's contact and he's round.
It's not damage though.
And Drams was doing so well in this race. He was doing so well. Will Jambo Websy look for the move on Green Chicken? He's going to send it down the inside. He's outbroken himself. Now Bequaz Boy going to look to go through as well, but Bequaz Boy might be able to actually get the move on Green Chicken as well, but can't go for it there. But how unfortunate for Drams in the AlphaTauri.
Here comes an overton CLM Ferrari around the outside into turn 4. Does he make it stick on the mediums? No. Yes, he does. He gets a better traction in the corner, I think, but they're still going side by side now, giving an inch here.
Oh, contact! Huge contact! But in the end, they kept it. Yeah, they kept it nice and mainly clean there, and Ben Roberts managed to get the move through. Giovanni Cameron, I will answer your question at the end of this race, so stay around, and I will tell everyone what my favourite GT Sport track is. People who know me and people who have listened to me commentate before, you will know what my favourite GT Sport track is. But anyway, Weekly Style now leading the way, as Bonivo behind him in second, Green Chicken in third, then Bequaz Boy in fourth. Bequaz Boy doing really well. The two comeback kings, both in the Alfa Romeo team, doing very well here to move themselves up. And here goes CLM Ferrari to the outside of turn 3 and actually gets the move done round the outside. Up into 6th position, goes back past Ben Roberts. A really good battle between those two at the moment. As will Ben Roberts now look for the move back, maybe into turn 4? No, isn't going to go for it there.
See, Wiggly Style getting a bit all over the place. Lock up into turn 4 and a little bit wide through the next part of the track. Bonnie was putting on a little bit of pressure on Mercedes, man. Might pull into the pits on this lap. Another thing you need to look out for in these kind of races, yes, he does put into the pits. Another thing you need to look out for is
Green Chicken.
Teammates. Oh, we saw picking up a penalty for speeding in the pit lane there.
Oh yeah, Wiggly, that's really unfortunate for Wiggly Star. You got to be careful of that. But Quasboy staying out on those mediums. Bonneville decide to come in, interestingly, for a fresh shot of softs early on then, but Quasboy, so that obviously the teammates can't pit one after another unless they did a double stack, but it would really slow them down on how close they were. But then goes Jambo Websy on Bequazboy, and in the end gets the move done for the lead of this race. Bequazboy, Jambo Websy, sorry, the only one, him and DBD, the only two to stay out on the starting soft tires. Sent by Bequazboy. He's sent it in the mail and posted it to the Austrian track. A really good race in there between these two, but Bequazboy in the end getting the move done up into first position. And I can assume Bequazboy and possibly Jambo Websy going to come in now. Do you reckon they will? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, you see Bequazboy just comes to the right hand side of the track. He is coming to the pits. Jambo Websy follows him in as well as Ben Roberts. Zex.
Will Sexify follow them in? No, he doesn't. Watts does follow them in though. Will DBD follow them in?
Yeah, he does.
DBD does follow them in.
Where will Wiggly go to right?
As Sexify in the lead at the moment on those 10-lap old mediums. Surely be coming in probably next lap. He's got to have a good in-lap here.
Deep Quasboys had the woeful. You can see the undercut works so well on this track.
It does.
It's like all the way down to 8th. Oh, 7th. Oh, is he sent one? Nearly whacked into green chicken. Nearly loses his front wing and maybe nearly spun.
Just about to say, Bonneville made the move on Wiggly Star for what is for his second place, and first place when X65 comes into the pits. But Quasboy now right up behind Green Chicken. Will he be looking for a move? This is going to slow him down. He's actually going to force himself to the inside, and he's going to go back down the inside again. And what a lovely camera angle for that move. And in the end, gets the move done up into 6th place. Goes the Avatari driver, and it's Xified, the last one to come into the pits. Going to go onto the set of soft tires. He's going to have some very, very fresh soft tires here. And he's going to drop so far down the grid because everyone's so bunched up. But he's going to come out. I think he might come out just ahead of Watts.
On Isaac onto the outside line should get that move done pretty straightforward.
Yeah, Rayfist does. Isaac, though, isn't going to back down. He's going to launch it back to the inside. And I was trying to look for the move there and couldn't get it done. Up into fourth position. Third position stays Isaac Smarts. Fourth position for Ray Fizz. And Green Chicken now possibly looking for the move on. Was looking for the move on Bequazboy. Ran a little bit wide. That's actually going to allow Silver Star to look for the move now here as well.
Again, nearly loses the round on the curve there. Losing for move on Isaac Smart. Just nearly completely spun it. Got too much grip. Yeah, just saw that.
Someone's off and it's a safety car! Safety car!
It is
Ben Roberts!
I think I saw that. I think I just quickly.
Let's have a look. Where is he at? I think he's made contact with someone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the wall.
He completely dropped it.
That's a big crash.
Yeah, I did see that. He dropped it. He like overcorrected it. The car swiped left, and he tried to pull it out, and then he overcorrected it right, and he barreled it into the wall. I just really saw that.
This is interesting because the safety cars allowed all of the front runners for some reason to go past the safety car.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Like the safety car, I think because the lead. I think it's because I tell you what, I don't think that was Codemasters.
Oh yeah.
I think it's because the leader just went past the pit exit as the safety car came out. Yeah, so this could be an opportunity here. Do you think people will come in and go for a set of soft tires here?
I did see a good few people come into the pits.
Yeah, look at all the back. Look at everybody at the backs coming for a fresh set of softs. So it could be crucial here. Do you think any of the medium runners are coming for a set of softs? I don't think they will. No, Isaac Smart stays out. Green Chicken stays out, and so does. I don't know if Drams will. Let's have a look.
I'm just looking at the tire detail. I think everyone from 8th to 13th has come into the pits. So that's interesting. We're going to start among them.
Safety car now. Surely the safety car. There we go. It's going to move out. And everyone will now line up behind the safety car. And the old Mercedes AMG. And it's going to be Bon Evil at the front of this pack. Bon Evil would have hoped to have got a gap over Isaac Smart on those fresh soft tyres. Be careful, go these guys. They've got to weave the tyres to get warmth into them, but they don't want to wear them down too much.
But this is really playing into Bakwa's hands. He can just, do you think he'll be able to clear Rafis as quick as he can?
I might be able to. We'll have to see. This is going to be one hell of a safety car restart, I'll tell you that. So prepare your lungs and your oxygen for it, because we will need it.
I think you'll be doing most of that, so like... But, yeah, just... see everyone just trying to get as close together as they can.
Yeah, everyone just lining up behind the pack. 65 got a 5-second penalty for collision with Watts under the safety car.
Guys, another thing, you make the smallest bit of contact with someone and you get a penalty for it. Oh, he nearly does it again!
They need to be they need to be careful. I know Watts having a collision with Zexify now. These guys need to be careful. They're just overtaking each other and stuff under the safety car.
No, we'll talk this off.
What would?
Yellow safety car restart.
Rain.
Alright, I'm a yellow safety car.
Oh, I'm a yellow safety car restart. I mean, it would be quite mad. But, lap 15 now, and DBD has joined the back of the pack, so the safety car probably is going to come in this lap, most likely. Yeah, so actually, Giovanni Cameron, if you want to let me know if you're still here, mate, and while we're waiting for the safety car, I can tell you what my favourite track is on GT Sport. Probably is still here, actually. Anyway, yeah, my favourite track on GT Sport. Actually, you know what, Dan? I'll start with you. What's your favourite track on GT Sport?
I am going to say Dragon Trail Seaside.
Okay, I don't think we can commentate anymore. My favourite track on GT Sport is...
Dan, what's this hit drama?
Are you ready for this one, Dan, mate? Because this may surprise me a little bit. My favourite track on GT Sport is Mount Panorama.
Really?
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah. I really, really enjoy Mount Panorama. Not because it's my best track on GT Sport. I just really enjoy it. I just think it's challenging. Yeah. I think it's fun. I think it's...
Yeah. I really get you on that. Well,
I like it. Here we go. Safety car restart. Bon Evil going to lead the way, and immediately Watts and Exexify having a battle. And actually, no, Watts coming to the pits. I think he got damage. Yeah, he did.
He walked into the back of...
Exexify. Here we go now, Bakwa's and you said, would he be looking for the move? But it's actually going to be Rayfizz looking for the move on Isaac Smart here on the soft tyres. He's going to go down the inside. Bakwa's went for a move as well. Bakwa's just tried to follow Rayfizz through. It's not go-karting. You can't just follow another F1 car through. But Green Chicken now, he's on the back of Bakwa's after Bakwa's made that mistake. Bakwa's too. Bakwa's you're just pushing too hard, man. That's just a silly move. Silly move, Bakwa's Silly move, Bakwa's there. Welcome, Black Country, into the chat. And Bon Evil leading the way, 9/10 over Rayfizz. Rayfizz in second. Isaac Smart, though, second behind them. As that Silverstar going past Drams there, up into... 6th position, and we're now going to go into lap 17 of this race.
Rayfizz, even if he, I think there's this.
Do you have any tips on to getting used to no line on corners? Find your braking point. So use something as a braking marker. Yeah, Pierre will tell you. Pierre is like top Super League driver, so he'll know. But yeah, it's all about make sure you're just hitting your apexes, find the quickest lines through it. The car, it will it will feel natural to you when you go through the corner and you'll go, I took that corner well, and then you'll know it will feel right. Trust me. As Silver Star now getting past Exexify up into 5th position, so we come around now towards the final lap of this race. As Bon Evil leading the way, and up into 1st position they go. Ooh, running a little bit wide. There goes Bon Evil. Could possibly pick up a penalty. Watts picked up a 3-second time penalty. Onto the final lap of this race.
This is very much Bon Evil's race, unless he picks a penalty, which I can't see.
Here goes. This could be Silver Star on Green Chicken. Let's get up the penalties so we know what's happening. So, Silver Star's actually got 11 seconds of penalties. So even if he overtakes Green Chicken, isn't going to be able to do anything. So we are on the final lap of this race. Bon Evil leading the way. Let's go back down. I think Jambo Websy very close behind teammate Drams, and that's DBD at the back spinning. And I mean, it's a bit of a silly move.
I think they're just. It might send it. Oh no, he doesn't.
I was gonna say, damn it, it's a bit of a silly move from Baquaz Boy earlier. Didn't he just pushing too much?
Oh yes, he does. Look at Willie. Wrigley saw on Jambo. He's pulled to the outside line on the last 2 corners. Willie's got it done around the outside. Oh, Jambo's holding on to.
Oh, he was crashing into CLM Ferrari, but it's going to be Bon Evil that takes the win. Ray 5th, 2nd. Isaac Smart 3rd. Green Chicken 4th. CLM Ferrari 5th. Drams in 6th. It's going to be Silver Star 7th, but Quazboy 8th, Wiggly Style 9th. Jambo Websy's going to take 10th, Sexfine 11th, but Watts come across the line and take 12th place.
18 seconds.
A lot of penalties there. But yeah, that was the final of the I was going to say GT Sport races there. It's the final of the F1 Weekend League races for this week.
All we've been talking about is GT Sports, though.
I know.
Oh, that was a beautiful
But yeah. Well done to all of the drivers here in the Weekend League. There is your winner, Bon Evil, for the 2nd race here. And yeah, that with everything. So there was the whole of the grid. And yeah, that is going to do it for the Weekend League this weekend. Thank you, Dan, for joining me on both of them. And yeah, make sure you tune in for Hungary next weekend. And we will see you all next weekend, Dan? Thank you to everyone joining me in the chat as well. It's been a very good racing today. If you haven't already, go sign up for, if you are a previous driver, sign up for Freshman Premier Super. The prelim race sign-ups are out for that. And if you are new, go and sign up for the Academy. We are in need of drivers. Please, for those. But if make sure you go and sign up for those. And GE Sports sign-ups are available as well if you want to sign up for GE Sport. And yeah, we will see you all next weekend, Dan?
Yeah, can't wait to see some rain. Maybe, I hope.
Possibly. But yeah, we will see you all then.